Now, yesterday, Salma asked a question about simultaneous equations. For the simultaneous equations, we are going to solve them together. And they have a common solution. How it works? It works like this one. I am going to try to explain this one. Now, first, theoretically, it will be like this one. If we have a line like this one, and there is another line in this form. Now what they are going to do, they are going to intersect. Now in this area, they are intersecting. Did you see?
Yes.
They are intersecting in this area. Now this will be solution for both of the lines. For this line, it's a solution. For this line, it's a solution because they intersect at this point, and this is solution. Now, then the line, this line and the other line, if we are going to write them together, they are simultaneous equations will be. Now, here we are going to find the solution with the graph, with the help of the graph. Okay, I'm going to erase this part. Okay, sorry. Just let's erase this. Now what we have? Here we have plot y is equal to 2x minus 1 and y is equal to x plus 1 on the same axis. Here our axis y and x axis is here. Hence find the solution to this pair of equations. It means these equations are simultaneous equations and we are going to find their intersection point. Now let's go. This is the y is equal to, here will be y is equal to 2x minus 1. Here what we are going to do, for x we are going to give value and we are going to evaluate y. If x is 0, y will be what? 2 multiplied 0 minus 1. It will be minus 1. If we are going to give instead of x 1, it will be what? 2 multiplied 1, 2 minus 1 is plus 1. If I am going to put here 2 instead of x, it will be 2 multiplied 2, 4 minus 1, it will be 3. Now I have the points and I can replace my line here. It will be, okay, let's 0 and minus 1. Which point will be 0? X is 0, y is minus 1, will be this one. Okay, the other one, let's say 2, x is 2, y is 3. X is 2, y is 3, it will be this point. Now what I am going to do, I am going to replace the line here. Okay, now this is our line. Now the second line, let's find the second line. The second line will be y is equal to x plus 1. Now here we are going to put x and here we are going to put y. X plus 1, instead of x, let's replace 0. If 0, y will be 1. If x is 1, y will be what? It will be 2. Okay. If x is equal to 2, y will be equal to 3. Now let's go. Okay, let's replace the points. 0, 1, x is 0, y is 1, will be this one, this point, and x is 2, y 3, it will be x is 2, y 3 will be this one. Now I am going to replace the line. Now here, okay, where is the solution here? Can you find the solution? It's very simple. Solution is here. Now, this point is solution. The red one, this 2, 3, 2 and 3 is solution for this simultaneous equation. Now, from here, I found 2, from here, 3. Do you see? With
Yes.
this way, we are going to solve simultaneous equations. What we did here, just withdraw the lines, okay? Just withdraw the lines and we found the intersection point. The intersection point is red one is here. Now then, point 2, 3 is solution for these simultaneous equations. Is there any question?
No.
Okay, if there is no any question, let's go to the next one. Our next today, what we are going to learn. Today we are going to learn exercise, real life functions. Now here we have an example. The example is on the board. The following estimates is received for printing copies of a wedding program. Now here number of copies 50 and 100, 200, 300. Now cost in dollar, if you are going to print 50, you are going to pay $11.50. If you are going to print for wedding program paper, if you are going to print 100, the cost will be 12.50. If you are going to print 200, its cost will be 14.50. If you are going to print 300, the cost will be 16.50. Now here what we need to remember, the equation of the line, how we were finding it. Equation of the line, we are going to find y is equal to mx and mx plus c. Now here remember, c was constant number, and m was gradient. Okay, how we were finding it? M was equal to, okay, I think y2 minus y1. If I am false, correct me. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We were finding it like this one. Now, remember, keep this one in your mind and keep this table. Okay, keep this table in your mind. Now, questions: find an equation giving the cost dollar y of x copies. Now, for A, we are going to use this one. Y is equal to mx plus c. What is unknown here? The c we need to find and the m we need to find. Now, let's go for drawing the graph of this number of copies and cost in dollars. Now it will be here. Now as you sit down, the table is here. Number of copies here on this x-axis, and the y-axis will be cost in dollars. Now let's go. Now if we have 50 copies, how much are we going to pay? We are going to pay 11 and 50. 11.50. Now let's find the point. 50 and 10, 11.50. I think it will be this point. Now I put here the point. If 100, it will be 12.50. 100, 12.50 will be this middle. Okay. Now if I have 200, it will be 14.50. 200, 14.50. I think it will be this point. Okay. If we have 300, if we want to print 300, we should pay 16.50. Okay, 350 and 16.50, this one. Now I am going to draw the line here. Okay, let's try to draw it from here. Now it will be, it goes like this one. Now this is our line here. This is our line. Now here, what we should recognize? We should recognize this one. If zero printing, okay, how much we need to pay? It's 10.50. If zero printing, there will be, okay, zero printing, it will be 10.5. Here, I am going to write with the blue, 10.5. If zero printing, we should pay 10.5. Okay, $10.5. This $10.5 will be our C, because it will be constant. You are not going to print anything. You went there, just you are going to pay $10.5. The C will be equal to here $10.5. Now how we are going to find the M? For M, finding M, what we are going to do? Okay. Okay, let's go. For finding M, we are going to recognize these things. We can find any area, let's say here. Now from here, we can go like this one, and the difference. M1, okay, Y1, Y2, and X1, X2 we need to find. Yes.
What is the M?
M is gradient. Remember, we wrote it x2, x1, y2, y1. Now here this will be, let's say this one will be x1, and this will be x2. This will be y1. This will be y2. Now let's go, let's find the gradient. M is equal to, it's 200 minus 200 minus 100, and up we have what? This is 14.5, 14.5, okay, minus, okay, 11, 12.5, 12.5. Now what we got here, if you are going to do subtractions, 14.5 minus 12.5, we have 2 divided by 100. 200 minus 100, it's 100. Now, 2 divided by 100, it will be 0.02. It means one print costs $0.02 or just 2 cents. Now, what we can do, we can put this one in our formula, previous formula. Let's go back. Now remember, C is 10.5 and M is equal to 0.02. Now our line will be, this is the line, and our formula will be here. Now let's go. It will be Y will be equal to, M is, we found 0.02, X, and plus C is what? C is 10.5. Now this is how we are going to pay for number of the printing. For example, if we have 250, 350, 400, 500, or 3 or 2, this is our formula now. We are going to evaluate our formula here. Now let's write X is what here? X will be equal to here, number of copies. Number of copies here. Now y is what here? Y will be equal to cost. Total cost. Now this is find an equation giving the cost dollar y of x copies. Now we found it. Now our solution is here. Now after this one, estimate the cost of 325 copies. But before solving B, we can make a small check. For example, here from the table, we know 100 copies cost 12.50. Is it true or not? I am going to check it. Y is equal to 0.02 multiplied, number of the copies is 100 here, and plus 10.5. Now can we find 12.50? Let's check it. 0.02 multiplied 100 is, as you see, 10. No, sorry, it's 2, not 10, it's 2. Okay. It is the 0.2 multiplied 100, it's 2. 2 plus 10.5, 2 plus 10.5 is 12.5. Now what we found, our equation is true, because for 100 we found 12.5, and from our table you can see 100 is 12.5. Now our checking gives us the true answer. Now estimate the cost of 325 copies. Let's go, let's do B here. Okay, we are going to use our formula because it's true. Y is equal to 0.02 x plus 10.5. Okay, now let's go. Y is equal to 0.02 multiplied by what? Number of the copies is 325. 325. Sorry my writing, because I am using mouse and it's not sensitive for writing. Now this is our evaluation. Now the cost, the estimating cost for 325 copies, 0.02 multiplied by 325 will be 6.5. It will be 6.5, and plus this 10.3. Remember 10.5 was, if zero printing, we should pay this one as an advance or something like that. Now the result will be what? 6.5 plus 10.5, the result will be 17. Is there any question?
No. Yes.
No.
Yes, I'm so
Who
confused
has
right
asked?
now. I have.
Yes, what's the question?
I'm so confused.
What is the question, Selma?
I didn't get, like, how did you figure out the cost and the Y and the M?
I
Like,
can again, please.
I said I'm so confused how you figured out the Y and the M and and how you plotted like the graph and how you figured out the number.
Now here how I plot the graph. Let's go back. Now I have table. Do you see? Do you see here? I have a table. Number of copies, cost in dollars. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
Yes. What I did here, there I put the 50 instead of 50, 11.50. I found it. 50 here, 11.50 is here. I put the point. 100 and 12.50. 112. I put the point here. 200
Okay.
and the 14.5. I put the point here, and 316.50. I put it here, and I sketch the points, and I got the line.
Okay.
I have a line here. Okay.
Okay.
After that, I explained from the previous question is what here? Question is find an equation. Okay. What I drove here? I drove here a line. Is it true?
Yeah.
Okay. For the line, equation of the line is this one. Y is equal to mx plus c. Yeah, this is the equation of the line. Yeah, how we are going to find. Now here, what I don't know. I don't know c. I don't know m. I need to find m, and I want to find the c. C is constant number here, and m is gradient. It was gradient, and we evaluated in this form: y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Let's go back. Now here for c is from its beginning. Now here the 0. Do you see the 0?
Yeah.
Okay. When it's 0, yani 0 printing, how much you should pay?
10.5.
10.5, because the line cuts the 0 at 10.5. Okay. This means constant is 10.5 here. Yani C is equal to 10.5. Without any printing, you should pay that money. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Now after that, I need to evaluate M now. I found C. I need to evaluate M. For evaluating M, do you see between 100 and 200 I took? You can take another one, no problem. Now this from here to here, x2 minus x1. Do you see? With red one, x2, this is x1. Yani 100 x1, 200 is x2. Is it okay? After that, I need to find y2, y1. Do you see this point? Where cursor is standing? From there to up, I need to go. This will be, first point is y1. The second point will be y2. I wrote them here. It's y2 is 14.5, y1 is 12.5. When you are going to come here, it will be 14.5. When you are coming here, it will be 12.5. Now down, I am following the calculations here. 14.5 minus 12.5 is 2. And 200 minus 100 is 100. The result will be 0.02. I found with this M, cost of one printing.
Oh, yeah.
This cost of one printing. Then what I found, I brought them back and I put them here. Do you see this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. 0.02 multiplied x plus 10.5. Now after that, I check here. Here I check. Do you see this part? Let's write here checking.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Let's write here check. Here I checked it. What I found the equation, is it true or not? Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
At the end, we found the true. After then, I went to B variant, estimate the cost of 325. Now I know the formula, and there is no need to, yeah, I am replacing them there, and I am going to find for 325 copies here. Any question?
No,
I found it. Is there another question?
No.
It's good.
Okay, inshallah. And with this one, we finish today. Here on the right, you are going to see the homework part. Please, for until tomorrow, solve them. Page 229, 229, and 230. Exercises 14H. Try to solve them, and if you have questions, please, tomorrow or after tomorrow, I think maybe we are going to answer them. Is there any question?
No.
No.
It's okay. After that, we will continue. 14H, exercises 14H. Inshallah, see you tomorrow or after tomorrow. Okay.
Mister,
Yes.
for the exams, how are we gonna do them online?
What online?
The exams, the 5th of July.
It's different. Yani you are, from Mr. Majid, I think you should give your email to him, and he is going to send you invitation. And the mock exam have you prepared? You are going to do it. That one. I think it will work in that way. You should send your mail to Mr. Majid. You can send it like this one. I am going to type it here. I think info. Okay, info. Info summit. How it was? Info summit. I think info summit will be, or you can find it info summit. I don't remember exactly, but you can send it there. You can ask Nimet. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, info. Okay, it's like this one. Info summit school. Info summit school. .ly. Info summit school.ly. Is it okay?
Yeah.
The screen, I think you are seeing that one. Is there another question?
I guess not.
Okay, then see you tomorrow, inshallah, or after tomorrow.
See you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.